Mr. Lee Kuan Yew in one of his speeches once said, "Education is the most important factor for our next generation's success. In Singapore, our bilingualism policy makes learning difficult unless you start learning both languages, English and the mother tongue, from an early age. The earlier, the better." Here are some of the recent trends in Singapore's bilingual educational policy. To investigate bilingual situation in Singapore even further, we are starting a new and exciting research project, Growth in Bilingual and Biliteracy Proficiency, Environmental, Individual, and Experiential Factors, GiBBer.
Hi, I am Dr. Beth O'Brien from the National Institute of Education, and I'm heading up the new project called GiBBer, which stands for Growth in Bilingual and Biliteracy Development, Environmental, Individual, and Experiential Factors. We are excited to begin this new research project on child bilingual development, as we have been working in child bilingualism in Singapore over the years, but we often find challenges with being able to track language proficiency due to a lack of locally developed and grounded measures. In this study, we aim to fill this gap, and we kindly invite you to participate in our collaborative work between NIE and MOE. Your school is invited to participate based on student enrollment across the different mother tongue language classes, as well as school types and zones. The GiBBer project will be conducted by our research team at the Center for Research and Child Development at NIE, along with our co-investigators at MOE's Mother Tongue Language Branch and the Preschool Branch. Our project is a 2-year longitudinal study that aims to investigate the trajectory of oral language skills and written skills in Chinese English, Malay English, and Tamil English bilingual children in 3 cohorts, a K1 cohort, a P1 cohort, and a P3 cohort. Our team will administer a battery of written and oral language assessments. We look forward to your support and voluntary participation. Thank you.
The study aims to collect information from a total of about 1,800 children across preschool and primary schools, including the following primary levels and bilingual groups. We are inviting several schools, so if you can only participate with a smaller number of children, we are still interested in your support. We'll send all the selected P1 and P3 students' parents a link for information about the study and invite them to participate in our research project. After they provide us with their written consent by providing their name, email, and contact information in the web form, they will be asked to complete a questionnaire regarding family background and home language use. Once we receive the questionnaire, we will assign each child an identification number to keep their personal information confidential. Children with parental consent will be invited to assent to complete a series of tasks with us in school. The scheduling of the test administration will be carefully discussed with school and teachers to avoid interference with the normal curriculum time. Several individual sessions will be needed, with each session lasting from 45 to 60 minutes. Examples of the tasks are listed below and will include 2 versions, English and mother tongue, Mandarin or Malay or Tamil. These are some of our tasks. We would send information and written consent forms to invite eligible teachers at your school to participate in our research project. Once we receive the consent forms, we will assign each teacher an identification number to keep their personal information confidential. We will then send them a link to complete an online survey on their professional background and information about their participating students' language learning motivation. The survey takes about 15 to 20 minutes to finish. A random selection of teachers will also be invited to take part in a focus group discussion, which will take about 1 hour. By your participation in the study, you will be contributing towards advancing our current knowledge on the development of oral and written language in bilingual preschool and primary children in Singapore. This important contribution has important implications for policy and educational practices. In this context, we are very happy to share the results of our project with you, possibly in a workshop or seminar for your teaching staff or a parent information session. We are also open to discuss any other research translations activities that you think could be useful for your institution. Finally, we will give participants small tokens of appreciation to thank them for their participation. This is our research team. And this is what we'll need your help with.